But with cash, you can't just cancel cash if you drop it and get a new cash, right? That doesn't work like that. What's good? It's your boy G-Kid back at it again with another video. So as you guys know, I've been using the envelope method for about 2 months now. Today I'm gonna give you my review. Let's jump right into it. Roll the intro. That intro never gets old. Okay, what I want to talk to you guys today about is my 2-month review of using the envelope method. I've been using the envelope method for 2 months now, and I have some pros and I have some cons. And I figured that I should give you guys a review. I told you guys this is how I'm going to pay off $75,000 worth of debt, and then we're going to see how that played out. So let's see how it's been working for 2 months so far. Okay, first thing first, envelope method is so nice because if you don't have it, you can't spend it. Cash is king here, right? So when you go out to eat, if you go out to eat, you're gonna be using money that you already have. You're not using a credit card, that money that you don't have already. This is huge. And this is why I love the envelope method. It has allowed me to already pre-budget of the things that are gonna happen with my paycheck. Now, if you watched the last video already about what to do after you get your first paycheck, this is part of it, making sure that you fall in line with what that budget is. What I want to say, some pros. I have 3 pros to tell you guys about. First pro, just gave it to you. It's money that you already have, so you already know where this money is going, right? You already know where the cash is going, so it's no surprise, nothing. The money is already going towards this. I got this going towards groceries. I got this going towards clothes. I got this going towards rent or mortgage or any of those type of things. Gas, right? That's number 1. Number 2 method here, that why I find it a pro for the envelope method, is because once the money is gone, it's gone. So if you go and you have an envelope, I have one called fun stuff, right? So I can still enjoy my paycheck when I get it, go out with friends every once in a while, and actually have fun with that, right? When I have that money in there, it allows me to know that it's time to have some fun with this money, right? That's what it's allocated for. And once that money is gone, it is gone. So no more fun until my next paycheck. That's a number 2 pro right there. And then the last but not least pro that I have found would have to be the focus, right? It keeps me focused. Right? So if I have this money in each of their envelopes, I am focused on my actual goal, right? So let's say I have a goal of paying down debt, right? I know what that's going to be. I already budgeted how much money I'm sending towards that debt. And now I have my different allocations in their different envelopes telling me what I'm going to spend here, here, and here. And then it allows me to take that extra money that's not included in those envelopes and send it straight at debt. Because I already know that's what it's going towards. It keeps my budget so on focus. And especially if you know your why, about why you're doing what you're doing, envelope method helps this so much. I cannot stress this to you guys much more than I'm trying to stress it right now. Envelope method works. Follow it. Simple. Now there are some cons. I got 2 big cons to the envelope method I really want to talk about. Now, when you come into terms with the envelope method, what happens is it's hard to stick to in the beginning, right? That has to be number 1. It is hard to stick to, right? So now you're sitting here and you're used to swiping your card, right? Going in the store, swipe, swipe, swipe. Now you slide the card in, right? Got the little chip in it, slide the card in. It is so much harder to move from that kind of mentality to a cash only mentality. It becomes so tough. And then you're like, when the person go to hand you change, you're sort of like, oh, what's going on here, right? And the one thing that I found is you get all this change, but you pile it up and you put it in like a piggy bank or something like that. It feels like you're almost getting money back when you take that piggy bank and get the cash back out of it, right? So once you take that and you count the coins or take it to your local bank and they give you dollars back for the coins you're giving them, it's like, oh, wait. Feels like you just got paid back, but with a card, you don't do that. That is probably the number 1 con that I've seen. And then the number 2 con is sometimes a little sketchy when you have all this cash with you, right? You might have some in the car. You might have cash at the house, right? But when you take that cash with you, let's say you're going grocery shopping, right? And let's say you have $400 for the month, or you have $400 or $200 until your next paycheck, right? Now you're walking around with $200. It makes you keep checking your pocket to make sure it's there. You're like, okay, cash still there. Keep shopping, then you're like, wait a minute, did it drop it? No. Then you gotta put your hand in your pocket just to check, right? That is probably the second largest con that I found for the envelope method so far, is you're always checking for that cash. It's cash in your pocket, it's cash on you, it's cash in your car, something of that nature. You go to get gas, you always have that cash on you, and it feels a little riskier, even though 9 times out of 10 when you had your card, were you getting robbed anyway? No. But the odds of you leaving it and being able to turn it off and like cancel your card, get a new one, it's pretty high, right? You can cancel your card, get a new one. But with cash, you can't just cancel cash if you drop it and get a new cash, right? That doesn't work like that. You lose the cash, you lose the cash. And now your budget's all types of messed up. I haven't had that happen yet, but it is a con that I have to tell you guys about. It makes you check for your cash much more often. So 2 months in, cash envelope method has been working really well for me. Let's see how things go. I'm really hoping that I stick with this, hoping that the cash envelope method sticks with me throughout this entire journey. If it doesn't and I find a better method, you best believe you guys are going to be the first ones to know about that method. You make sure that you hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you guys back here for another episode, another video. Check out my other videos. I got plenty of videos on this channel. If you haven't seen any of those videos, check them all out down below or on the channel. Check out my videos. I hope you guys are loving this content. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's your boy G Kid, and we out again. Peace.